and welcome to another exciting episode of NYSC Half Hour. I am Inkem Agonwa. You can catch us on NYSC TV on TSTV channel 365 and NYSC Radio 88.3 FM. We begin today's episode with the story of Daniel Ejimole, an indigene of Abia State and a graduate of Quantity Survey from Akano Ibiam Federal Polytechnic. But before we get into his story, we'll take a short break. Join us again. NYSC Titbits. The Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General Mohammed Kaku Father, has inaugurated the NYSC Fish Farm in Kwali Area Council of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Speaking during the inauguration, General Father said his administration would harness every opportunity to increase the capacity of NYSC Ventures. He disclosed that the scheme would continue to use NYSC Ventures as training avenues for corps members that have passion for agriculture and also increase the income generation drive for the NYSC. He disclosed that the scheme would continue to use NYSC Ventures as a training avenue for corps members that have passion for agriculture and also increase the income generation drive for the NYSC. The Director, Ventures Management Department, Prince Mohammed Momo, appreciated General Father for his support for the department. CTIN collaborates with the NYSC on capacity building for corps members. The Chartered Institute of Taxation of Nigeria has requested for a memorandum of understanding with the National Youth Service Corps to sensitize corps members on its activities and benefits of taxation to national economy. The president of the Chartered Institute of Taxation in Nigeria, Chief Adeshino Adedayo, disclosed this when he led other members of the institute on a courtesy visit to the NYSC Director General, Brigadier General Mohammed Kaku Father, in his office in Abuja. Chief Adedayo added that the institute is committed to ensuring the professionalism in the standard of tax administration and practice in Nigeria. Welcome back. In 2013, Daniel Ejimole was deployed to Lafia in Nasarawa State for his service year. And during the orientation course, he joined the food processing sector of the SAID program. He acknowledges that before his service year, he knew nothing about food processing, and so he continued the training post-camp and honed the skill to excellence. Today, he is the CEO of Cakes by Dakes and is giving back to the scheme and the community by training corps members and members of the community to become professional bakers. Let us meet him.
Hello viewers, my name is Salawi Blessing Alima. I am from Edo State, Auchi. I was deployed here to Nasarawa State to serve my country, and during the orientation camp we were taught so many SAID skills. SAID simply means skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development, and during the camp we chose food processing, that's the catering service. After the camp we decided to improve our skills, to know more about what we learned in the camp, and this is one of the SAID centers named Cake by Dakes. And what we do here, we do catering services, we do restaurant services, so many amazing things. And why don't you come with me? Let me show you more about it. You survey the clarion call. Let us lift our nation high under the sun or in the rain, with dedication and selflessness.
You paint the edges. This is the false line, so paint the edges with the gold and ensure you have a sharp edge on that cake. You have to add salt and a little water. Okay? Alright, take it. Here's how you handle your knife. Make sure it is flat. And then you trim. Use the spoon and remove the sides. Take. Remove from the sides. Okay, let me see that. All right, this is good. It's okay. This is good. Let me have that. Ensure you don't have excesses. Ensure you don't have excesses at this side. Okay. Please ensure you don't have excesses on this. The name is Daniel Ejemole. I'm from Abuja State. I studied quantity surveying at Akanu Federal Polytechnic, Owana. I actually came to Lafia, Nasarawa State to serve in 2013. In camp, they told us to join a Said scheme. And the Said program started in 2012, so it was just a fresh program in NYSC scheme. So I joined. Being the first son of the family, I actually did not know anything about kitchen. So the food processing side was what caught my interest. So I had to join them, where I can actually eat what I make. And that's basically what was the catch for me. But at the end of the day, I got so much interest in what we're making, the cakes, the food, the pastries. And when we were done with camp, I came down to Lafia, where I was posted. I saw a woman beside where I was staying who was making cakes. So I told her, I would love to continue this thing I learned in camp. She said, I will pay. I said, oh, no challenge. So after work every day, I will go to her office and join her to make cakes. And every day I will be turning butter and all that. So that was how the flair for me started in baking. When I was done with NYSC in 2014, the desire to go back to my field, quantity surveying, came. But after a year, the jobs that were coming was not what I really wanted. So I told myself, I actually learned something during NYSC, why not use it? I came back to Lafia fully in 2016 and started the baking business. My business was registered in the same year, 2016, Cakes by Dix. So since then, I've been training core members. So every month, I have core members that I keep training. And the business has been keeping me going since 2016. From there, I got married. I met my wife here in Lafia, though we met in church anyway. So but if not for the scheme, I would have gone back to my place. Who knows where I would have met her. And together we have a lovely little girl. We've been enjoying ourselves. National integration and NYSC is a beautiful plan in bringing people together. Being here has made me to make so many friends from different parts of the country and have met so many cultures, understood some cultures, understood languages. And being here also made me to, of course, like I said, I'm married from my place, but I met my wife in Nasarawa. She grew up here. So it's a beautiful scheme. Eradicating intergenerational poverty through Said scheme is a big project. For me, it has helped me. I have been moving on from one small place. I started from my backyard. From there, I went to a small shop, went to a bigger place till I got to this place. And I've been able to train so many people who this business has also helped to help them, empower them in their own skill. Some of them are not even bothering about looking for a job. Like I can mention Nsekak, she's in Akwa Ibom State. I can mention Divine is in Abuja. I can also mention Tunde. Tunde is also doing well. Now every day he keeps calling me, Oga, look at, I have a challenge with this, I have a challenge with this. So, and some of them are not basically into food. Some are into event decorations and management. So, because the food processing for me is actually broad for me, because I handle food, I handle the pastry aspects, and also handle event management. So some of my students, all the core members I've trained over the years have been doing well in all these aspects. Let me just mention these few names.
My name is Nkiru Paul Esther. I'm from Ebonyi State. And so far, so good. In these skills, I've learned so many things. I've learned how to bake cake. I've learned how to make donuts. I've learned how to make meat pie and the likes. For the future, I pray to have one of the biggest catering, whether in Lafia or outside Lafia.
My love for food made me to join the Said program, baking class. And it have helped me a lot because I've learned a lot. At least now I can do cake, I can make shawarma, donuts, and all kind of foods.
I'm super excited for being here today. Like, this site training has really helped me a lot. Actually, I had no idea that something like this do happened in camp. But when I went to camp and I heard Said, I was so eager to know more about it. And I found out that people were learning different kind of skill. I chose this one and I'm really grateful that I did. And I'm doing well. I can bake different things. And I really don't want to learn it for myself alone. I want to go out there and explore it. That's really what I want to do with it after training.
I learned how to, starting from the process of making cake. I learned how to do shawarma, donuts, and meat pie so far. So I was really impressed the very first day I saw our CEO, he came to our CDS and introduced the course. And I was like, wow, this thing is very interesting. Though I'm a foodie, I used to eat food well and I normally cook. I can cook very well. So Uncle D motivated me, being him a man, since he can do it, I feel like me too, I can do it. So that's what makes me to join the course.
I came here to learn catering because I really want to move ahead. I want to have some skills that tomorrow at least I'll be able to depend on it, not depending on one person or the other, so that I can be able to take care of myself. When I see core members like this, they inspire me. They inspire me so very much because when I see that, they give me this joy that tomorrow I want to be like them. When I get to the camp, I want to get more, learn more skills and also acquire, you know, so many things around, and it will also, that can also help me in the future. I'm happy to be here. I like my boss because he's really giving me the good training that I should have, and I'm proud of that.
Coming here, I actually didn't expect to see core members. Then as I came, I started seeing core members. I was like, oh wow, beautiful. It even gave me more zeal to put my head to this stuff, learning properly. And I am really excited seeing core members doing something, not relying on white collar jobs, learning a skill. It's quite impressive.
NYSC, I want to thank you so much for this opportunity in having Said. Sincerely, if I may tell this story again, it took me 2020 Corona for me to break even to start training residents. So from 2016 to 2020, it has always been core members all through. So I want to thank NYSC seriously for this opportunity to mingle with core members, to train them, and to be a part of them. I am so grateful.
I hope you enjoyed the tour. This is what we do in post-camp. It's an exciting time serving our country and also empowering ourselves to know more. Now, we want to use this opportunity to assure the management of the NYSC scheme that we will not only learn, but we will also use our skills, use the skills that we have learned to erase poverty from this country, right? Yes! So, SAED! Core members creating wealth! Core members creating wealth! SAED! Thank you so much! Thank you!
Those cakes look so yummy.
co-members creating wealth indeed. Keep up the good work. Moving along, the Sustainable Development Goals follows and expand on the Millennium Development Goals, which was agreed by governments across the world, including Nigeria. The Sustainable Development Goals, also known as SDGs, are a universal set of goals, targets, and indicators that the United Nations member states are expected to use to frame their agendas and political policies. The National Youth Service Corps keyed in fully to the actualization of the SDGs. It is achieving this through the SDGs Community Development Service Groups across the country. The SDG CDS Group is tasked with sensitizing the populace on the 17 goals of the SDGs. Join us as we meet the members of the SDGs CDS Groups in the FCT as they embark on their sensitization drive in Area 10. Come with us.
Depression is a scam. Do not kill yourself. Sniper no be option. Rat poison no be option. Tramadol no be option. Your sister dead there. Your brother dead there. We dead there for you. Do not be depressed. Do not kill yourself. If you kill yourself, only God know where you go carry you go. Don't let the pressure carry you go where you don't know. Talk to somebody. This one not be the end though. This food not be the last food you go shop. God bless your work. No allow depression finish you. Talk to person where no person. Person fit help you for that circle. He go better. I say he go better. I say he go better. Your mental health, they're very, very important. No go kill yourself. If you be gay, they don't do one thing or the other to your body. Talk to your mama. Your mama fit help you. Or you even talk to your pastor. The female pastor or your imam where they that side, they fit help you. Or if you be man, you don't waka, you don't work finish because they try to provide money for your children. No go overdo it because if you die, waiting the children won't live on. So stay alive. Keep yourself. No go kill yourself. Because suicide na scam. Suicide na scam. Say no. Say no. Suicide. Say no. 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 Suicide. Say no. Say no. Say no. Say no. Suicide. Say no. Say no. Say no. Say no. Say no. yourself, oh. No go kill yourself, oh. No let depression carry you go. No let depression carry you go. May you talk to person. May you talk to person. Person wey fit help you. Person wey fit help you. No dey bottle things for your mind. No dey bottle things for your mind. No go your room dey cry. No go your room dey cry. No go drink sniper. No go drink sniper. No go eat rat poison. No go eat rat poison. We are here outside today letting people know that suicide is not the last option for you. Because you are going through one form of depression or because you have noticed that certain things are not working out well for you, it doesn't mean you should kill yourself or you should go to an extra mile to end your life. There are other ways to go through it. Do not quit because of the circumstances that are happening around you. Or as a man, your children are not going to school. You are not able to provide. It's not the end. There is always somebody that is out there to help you. No matter how the world is going now, especially Nigeria as it is, with the way the financial state is moving now, we don't know where we are heading. But there is still a day that is brighter than the current time. So that where there is life, there is also a way for you.
One of those things that actually inspire what you are doing today is to create a sustainable environment for young persons, old alike, with respect to your background, your sociological affiliation and all of that. And what we're actually doing this morning is to tell people that regardless of what you are going through, regardless of your circumstance, regardless of what you are facing at the moment, if there is life, there is still hope. And what we're actually doing now is to create hope through our action, to tell people, young persons, adults, that suicide is not an option, because record has it that over 700 people commit suicide yearly. And one of those things we're actually trying to do is to reduce this menace to the barest minimum. So, and that's why we are sensitizing people and creating awareness for sustainable development of our environment.
What we decided to do as a CDS was come out and tell people that you're not the only one going through this. You're not the only one going through a tough time. We have a community. You have a community of people around you. A lot of people are going through tough times. A lot of people are going through one form of problem or the other. If it is not economic, it is health. It is a financial challenge. It's an health challenge. So we want to encourage people to be strong. We want to encourage people that better days are ahead of you. To keep moving, to keep the grind going. That you'll be fine. You would make it. Just remain strong, remain resilient, and everything will be okay. You don't have to consider suicide.
Say no to suicide. Say no to suicide. Suicide is not the solution. Say no to suicide. Don't come and kill yourself.
We actually created this gathering, created this awareness, created this forum to educate and create awareness about suicide, telling us that we have the right to life, right to living. Suicide can never be an option. We were created for a purpose. We were created to serve humanity. Our destinies are in our own hands. We must actually eschew suicide. We must actually create that awareness that the right to life is inalienable.
I'm very, very happy today to be among those that are sensitizing people around on the effect of suicide and the reason for not committing suicide. Actually, the society today is full of depression, and the economy, everything is just boiling down, getting everybody depressed, and our mental health is beginning to be something else. In fact, some people walking on the road today don't know that they are having mental problem. So we are here to sensitize people and tell people that there is still God, and we need to believe in ourselves. We need to be strong. At the end of the day, there is always light. If you end your life today, what if you don't know if tomorrow is your breakthrough? And I believe that we should be strong. We should just believe in ourselves, no matter what it is. Instead of killing yourself, why not seek help? Instead of killing yourself, why not talk to somebody? There might be someone out there waiting for you, just for you to ask, and then the person will help. So I feel like we should always believe that there's still hope at the end of the day.
Nigeria serves, Nigeria we serve.
Those passionate core members defied the rain and all other barriers to ensure that the members of the community are adequately sensitized on paying attention to their mental health to mitigate the threats of suicide and other challenges. Take care of your mental health. Take it seriously. Do not relegate it to the back burner. It is important, and it accounts for our overall well-being. I trust that you will take heed. We're saying this because NYSC cares. Thank you for staying with us on today's episode of NYSC Half Hour. You could write to us on the online handles displayed on your screens right now, and we would write back. You could also catch us on NYSC TV on TSTV channel 365 and NYSC Radio 88.3 FM. Remember, the safety of core members in our communities is the responsibility of you and I. Until I see you next time, I am Nkem Agonwa. Stay safe.
You so